Morning light washes over a modern Dubai train station as blurred silhouettes move softly in the distance. A quiet metro platform glows under reflective panels while faint figures stand far behind. A wide transit corridor leads toward the SkyRail hub, silhouettes drifting gently in the background. A gateway labeled Future Transport Gate opens with soft neon edges and distant blurred movement. The final silhouettes fade behind as the scene transitions deeper into the futuristic zone. A bright passageway reveals a clean metallic floor guiding toward the SkyRail launch hall. Tall holographic signs project directions to the levitation chamber ahead. Sliding doors open into a vast empty atrium filled with blue-white ambient light. Magnetic veins pulse faintly across the floor, forming a path to the center of the chamber. A circular levitation platform activates, glowing with rotating blue energy rings. Floating holograms display Dubai's aerial transport map in mid-air. A sleek SkyRail capsule hovers just above the pad, stabilized by magnetic pressure fields. Pulsing plasma coils beneath the capsule ignite with a soft electric glow. Rotating magnetic rings assemble around the craft as it prepares for launch. The chamber roof opens slowly, revealing the bright Dubai sky above. The capsule lifts smoothly off the platform, rising through the open ceiling. A holographic 360-degree loop around Burj Khalifa appears beside the ascending craft. The magnetic rings align perfectly as the capsule reaches open air. A glowing aerial track materializes ahead, forming the beginning of the SkyRail network. The SkyRail glides forward into the open sky, leaving the launch chamber behind. The capsule ascends above downtown Dubai, sunlight reflecting across its curved metallic surface. It drifts above the fountain district with precise levitation control. A close-up view shows plasma coils spinning steadily beneath the craft. The SkyRail glides parallel to a mirrored skyscraper, reflections stretching along its hull. The craft rises toward mid-level altitude near Burj Khalifa's towering structure. Plasma trails shimmer softly behind as the capsule accelerates. It crosses above Sheikh Zayed Road, tiny vehicles flowing beneath like glowing threads. A sweeping aerial view reveals Dubai Mall's rooftop far below. The SkyRail approaches the start of its iconic circular loop path. Floating markers activate, outlining the 360-degree orbital route. A glowing arc ignites and stretches around the towering Burj Khalifa. The SkyRail continues forward smoothly along the circular track that wraps around Burj Khalifa. Energy intensity increases as the capsule locks into the circular trajectory. A panoramic shot shows the entire loop structure surrounding Burj Khalifa. The capsule begins its grand orbit, maintaining flawless alignment. It glides past Burj Khalifa's reflective facade, bending city lights across its hull. A top-down view reveals the SkyRail tracing a glowing ring around the tower. The capsule slips between two closely spaced skyscrapers, with perfect control. A wide rotational view of downtown Dubai unfolds beneath the looping craft. The sky rail banks gently as plasma flares bright beneath it. A rear view shows the city stretching outward like a geometric grid. The craft threads elegantly between illuminated towers. A mirrored building captures a pristine reflection of the entire capsule. The sky rail curves tightly around a cylindrical mega tower. The capsule ascends slightly, adjusting altitude with smooth precision. A sweeping pass above Dubai Opera House reveals shimmering lights below. Burj Khalifa's surface details come into view as the race-tight orbit continues. A circular energy halo forms under the capsule as it accelerates. The city blurs beneath during a fast lateral glide across the skyline. A dazzling pass above the Dubai frame leaves faint blue streaks in the air. Golden hour sunlight washes over the capsule's metallic exterior. A dramatic drop toward a lower skyline section transitions into a smooth rise. The craft glides through a narrow canyon of towering skyscrapers. A full rotational panorama makes the city appear like a circular world beneath. The camera circles the capsule mid-air, capturing all angles of its design. Light trails swirl behind the craft before slowly fading away. The sky rail sweeps above a curved rooftop lined with purple neon. A long-distance view shows the capsule midway through its Burj Khalifa orbit. A low-angle shot highlights glowing magnetic coils under the craft. The city transitions into the first stages of blue hour. Burj Khalifa lights begin activating across its massive surface. A perfect symmetrical orbit shot frames the capsule and tower together. The craft picks up speed, leaving sharper neon trails. Dubai's futuristic boulevard glows in vibrant blue beneath the moving capsule. A drone-like rotation circles both the sky rail and the tower simultaneously. The craft threads through a cluster of high-rise buildings packed closely together. Evening deepens as the capsule activates its night lighting strip. The sky rail glides steadily, approaching the final segment of the loop. The orbit completes with the entire city glowing vividly below. Night falls as the craft glides through a corridor of blue-lit skyscrapers. Neon reflections shimmer across the capsule's polished surface. A wide nighttime shot reveals the entire city glowing like a digital circuit board. Electric streaks burst behind the sky rail during a brief acceleration. A moonlit pass above the fountain lake shows rippling reflections underneath. Plasma bursts momentarily brighten the lower hull. The capsule ascends lightly into shallow, illuminated clouds. A distant shot shows the sky rail as a tiny glowing particle above Dubai. Neon spirals swirl around the capsule before dissipating into the night. The craft completes its full nighttime orbit around Burj Khalifa. It climbs to higher altitude, revealing the entire Dubai region in one massive frame. A rapid downward glide transitions into a precise mid-air correction. The capsule passes above futuristic rooftop domes, glowing in silver white. A close-up shows plasma coils shifting through multiple hues. The sky rail streaks across the sky like a blue comet. A luminous energy halo briefly envelops the craft. The capsule navigates between two black monolithic towers with fine precision. A brief hover-like stabilization occurs above a circular rooftop pad. Stars glitter behind the sky rail as it drifts through the upper skyline. A high skyline shot shows looping light trails stretching behind the moving capsule. The craft shifts direction toward the central district at high altitude. A graceful curved descent leads the capsule downward. City lights shimmer gold and blue beneath the returning craft. Holographic advertisements flash across buildings as the sky rail glides by. The capsule approaches the illuminated landing corridor. Blue landing lights outline the vertical descent tunnel. Plasma coils dim as the sky rail enters soft landing mode. Guiding beams activate beneath the descending craft. The capsule lowers through the magnetic throat of the landing tower. Magnetic plates shift smoothly to stabilize its final position. The levitation field weakens as the craft drops closer to the pad. A soft burst of white light signals touch down on the platform. Energy rings retract beneath the capsule and power down. The landing pad locks the craft into a secured position. Exterior lights fade to a low-intensity standby glow. Platform doors illuminate and prepare to open into the terminal. A final sweeping shot reveals the glowing orbital loop encircling Burj Khalifa at night.